Hello guys. This Shriekin' on short stories and short message Maachi. I hope many of you guys seen Loki series episode 5, Frog Thor. And ended up with lots of question who he is? What he did to catch up with TVA? Extra questions. In this video I gonna to show you what he is, his timeline and everything that I can offer you. Frog Thor is not like Crocodile Loki a variant. He was actual Thor the Thunderer. He tricked by Loki and turned into frog. After the changed appearance, Thor called himself as Frog the Thunderer. His original universe is Earth 4321. Called Heart of the Universe or Center of the Universe, and even they call it Ultimate Universe. It all started at Midtown High Museum, Ultimate Spider-Man and his team attaining their field trip. When Kunlun warrior, Danny Rand aka Iron Fist translate one of the Asgardian sculpture, which causes summoned Frost Giant. Agent Carlson, tell everyone to leave the place immediately. And tell Spider-Man and his team to take out the Frost Giant. Heroes tried their best, but no use. Frost Giant got upper hand. Until Thor appeared. Heroes lend their support, Thor rejected it. Started his fight, in the end frightful battle Thor wins. Later, he call heroes, to call Carlson to tell him problem is clear. Which causes White Tiger to go fight with Thor, for not treating them as heroes. But Spider-Man interfere the fight and says he is a Avengers. We should not speak like this, which made White Tiger more and more frustrated. And then she tells Spider-Man to act like leader and support his team. During their fight, Thor went to see fallen Frost Giant. And he sees mysterious green stone placed on his heart. When he ready to take the stone, Spider-Man spider sense making danger alert. Our hero seeing all around and see Thor trying to take stone from Frost Giant. Spider-Man stopped Thor from taking stone. But Thor stirred at Spidey. By the look, Spider-Man lover his voice, telling Thor to not to take. But Thor doesn't care. He picked up the stone. But suddenly flashlight emerged from stone, causing Thor to turn into frog. When Thor turned into frog, Spidey made some fun on him. Which causes Thor to hit his hammer to floor. After that awkward moment, Spider-Man asked Thor, who did this? And who is responsible? For that Thor respond and tell team it was who was Loki behind this. And
Our
tell the
father,
story.
Odin is the ruler of Asgard. Ever since he was a child, Loki sought that power for his own. There's no mischief that my brother will not attempt to disgrace me, usurp my father's throne, and seize control of Midgard and the rest of the 9 worlds.
When Spider-Man and his team offered the Thor to help him. But Thor once again rejected it. And said it was Asgardian business and you are not allowed to interfere. But White Tiger doesn't care of those words. She tell Thor, Loki after Midgard too. So it's our fight too. This time Spider-Man support White Tiger. And point out Thor is just frog with hammer when Thor try race, but he ended up in catching flies to eat. Then he realized he can't win this battle alone. So he take the offer. And Thor takes Spider-Man and his team to Asgard. When they reach, they see people of Asgard were frozen in ice. Which upset Thor. In elements of surprise, Frost Giant sneak up from back freeze Thor too. When Spider-Man ready to start fight, he realize his team frozen. When he try free his friends, he was knocked out by Frost Giant. Later that scene moved to Loki telling his evil plan to Thor. How he turned him into frog and how he depowered him. But Spider-Man interfere the conservation. Which causes Loki to look after him. And calling them Thor pets. When Loki confront to Spidey. Spider-Man tell Iron Fist and Powerman break the ice. With powerful blow from both heroes break ice and free the heroes. Spider-Man tell Iron Fist, Powerman and White Tiger take down Frost Giant. And he ordered Nova to free Frog Thor. The plan goes well. Frog Thor got free. But our heroes are completely outmatched, when more and more Frost Giant enter field. So Spidey tell Thor to take us out of this place. Thor used his power and transport them to Neitherwhaler. After that transportation, Thor tell the team. His action were like coward. Spider-Man try his best console him. He tell Thor, if we stayed there we would be dead and we couldn't have chance to fight tomorrow. But Nova disagree, he said he had Loki. But Spider-Man insist we need some help to take down Loki. During that time, White Tiger and Iron Fist advise Thor and tell him. We will come up with plan. On that time from Frog Thor, realize still one person Loki didn't captured. King of Neithervaler and weapons creator, Atri the dwarf. Spider-Man and team agree. They started journey to Atri place. On the way heroes got upset of cold. When they reached Thor asked help from Atri like prince with arrogance. But Atri frustrated and tell Thor, he won't help him. And even he said, Asgard never thanked him for what he did to them. Even point out Thor, even you didn't thank me. For giving powerful weapon in the world to you. By the words of Atri, Thor got shuddered. Spider-Man lent his help to Thor, telling him to speak as one of Asgard's citizen, not as a prince of Asgard. As Thor says his sorry to Atri for all the work he did for Asgard, and Thor leave. But Atri stopped Thor from leaving, telling Thor, "Your friend had changed you a lot." Even he tell Thor, "How can I help you, my frog prince?" Which gives hope to Thor. Meanwhile, Frost Giant successfully breaked Odin meditation room. When Loki trying to enter, Thor summons Bifrost and brings Spider-Man and his team. Loki order Frost Giant to kill Thor and his mens. But battle had changed a lot with previous battle. Atri given each warrior a powerful weapon. For White Tiger, a bow. For Iron Fist, a sword victory. For Powerman, double blade axe. For Nova, a spear type axes. With those weapon, Frost Giant started to fall. When Spider-Man asked for weapon, Atri tell him, "There is no weapon you need, Spidey. You need to trust yourself, and lead your men to success." Which upset Spider-Man, but he continued the battle. He ordered Iron Fist and Powerman to attack on left. And he ordered Thor and Nova to attack on right. And he ordered White Tiger come with him to attack middle. Spidey plan worked well, which causes Giant his drawback. Loki sees battle got changed, so he breaks Odin room. When he ready to enter, Spider-Man stopped him. Thor decided to sneak up from back to help Spidey. But Loki stopped him using magic, which leaves Spidey against Loki. Then Spider-Man started to think something Atri said, "Strongest weapon." Your words. You use as armor to protect yourself from an unkind world, today you must turn them into a weapon. As per Atri words, Spider-Man used his words as a weapon. By saying, "If you kill Thor, you are Frog Slayer. You tricked Thor. So the world calls you trickster, not a king." Which anger Loki and fall into Spidey trap. Loki turned Frog Thor to Thor. When Thor back to his form, he used to his power to break the magic stone. On seeing this, Loki swear to Spider-Man that he take his revenge on him. But Loki was stopped by Thor. And he calls Spider-Man, as he is no mere mortal. He is the man of spiders. Which Spider-Man agree. Before Loki escaped from Thor, he once again swear he will back for his revenge with him. As Loki escape, Frost Giant accept their defeat and run away. Here stories end. From this story only TVA can capture Frog the Thunderer. Reason may be 1. What if Thor didn't abandon the Asgard when Spidey asked? 2. What if Thor was still acted as a prince to Atri even after Spidey words? There are so many scenario for TVA to capture Frog the Thunderer. If wish to see full episode, go to Hotstar, click Ultimate Spider-Man, Season 1 Episode 9. Episode name Field Trip. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click like button. And don't forget to comment. Until then, it's bye from Srahanan, short stories and short message Maachi.